This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Spurs. Bucket is good.
From Jimmy Butler.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And Gafford throws it.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lowry drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. First quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Wagner.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cunningham's shot is off. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a three-point game. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
First team foul.
Pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the paint. Pass to Cunningham. This one for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And a wide open look for Porter.
Kevin Porter
Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Wagner. Off target from three-point range. Martin attacking. Here's Cunningham. Out to Kuzma. Back to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And Gafford throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, Hero. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Miami no good on that time either. On the wing, Porter. Another three for Detroit.
Porter Jr.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The drive by Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And you love how Lowry insists on finishing his drive. Not even the contact can dissuade him.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancer.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 1. Porter looking it over. And he drives in.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that
for Detroit, Kevin Porter Jr. 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Balmora, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's the pick. Balmora misses in close. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Outside Porter. And another 3 for Detroit.
Porter Jr.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And they get it. That one's not going to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. For the 3. That shot missing. The Heat trail by 8. Picked away. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kyle Kuzma.
And there it is for him. Kuzma's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
Here's Cooper. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They grabbed their own miss. Good saving. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Brown.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Shooting for Detroit.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The Heat trailed by 10. Here's Balmora. Some solid defense from Brown. To the right side. Snatched up. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And Cunningham with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
All right.
Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
To the wing right side.
Marcus Garrett.
Lets it go from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Steps back. Here's Paul Morrow. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Paul Morrow's got his first bucket in this one. From the arc. Now Cunningham. He has 5. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Out to the wing. Jovic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pistons leading by 9. Cunningham looking it over. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Cooper. 4 on the clock. The high post shot doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Over to the left wing. And here's Cunningham. He's got 9. From deep. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Driving the lane. Garrett.
Marcus Garrett
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garrett's got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Over to the wing. Here's Paul Morrow. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Marcus
Now
Garrett.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
One-on-one fast break. And here's Brown outside. The Heat trail by 20. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple. Heroes got 5 now.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Brown outside. Here's Watson. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Daniel Gafford.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
To the inside. And stolen by Wagner. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And taken away by Brown. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Watson. Porter in the corner.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Pistons
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
It's Martin on the wing. Now here's Kuzma. He has 5. Pistons passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making
Walking
the weak
foul
coverage
called
pay.
on. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Got a piece of it. And taken away by Brown.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Third team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pistons ball.
.26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Garrett.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Hero from long range. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Yes, Garrett. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left here in the second. Right side, Butler. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Detroit with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Detroit leading by 16. He takes it in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Pistons have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting for Detroit, Marcus.
And he makes both free throws. Hero with it. He's got 8. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Heat trailed by 18. Pass to Wagner. Rebound by the Pistons. Down low. Here's Kuzma. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
And such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Wagner. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 12.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Wagner. Over Martin.
Pistons foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. First team
These
foul.
are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Now at the line,
That's good from Wagner.
Wagner.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Second team
Hero
foul.
does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
Tyler Hero.
For Miami, they
Again,
can't miss the free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting a three-pointer.
And he makes all 3. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Pass to Cornette. Over Adebayo. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
The Heat trailed by 19. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Pistons lead by 20.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Incredible reverse throwdown. excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shakes him. And Detroit again with the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
To the inside. Gafford. Got a piece of it. A baseline J. Paul Morrow's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Right wing. Pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
To the paint. And the rejection by Gafford. Let's go. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. .139 left here in the third quarter. With the drive.
Detroit foul.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul.
For Miami, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the left wing. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Cunningham's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. What's up a 3? No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Watson. It's hauled in by the Heat. A 3 ball. Doesn't go for him.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And he makes that one. McCaw's got his first basket.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here is Cunningham. Takes it inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
Now at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Kate Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 2. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hero.
Pistons foul.
And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Outside, Porter. Poked loose. Butler with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. The shot that time not on target. And it's Detroit the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Shots good by Hero.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat trailed by 21. Inside. Adebayo. Outside for Lowry.
3-second violation.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now Porter. Three-pointer. Martin. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. But in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Cade Cunningham.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Right side, Butler. Back to Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now at the line.
And he makes the first.
Wagner.
So he gets them both. Pistons leading by 19. And there's the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Hero on the wing. Going inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Heroes got 8 points in the quarter.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Hero. Here's Wagner. Tries again. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Puts the move on. And the basket is good.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And here's Cunningham. And Watson has it in the corner. Pass to Gafford. And Watson has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Gafford. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. Hero with it. Picked up by Brown. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cade Cunningham.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
Good on both. 34 seconds left in the game. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And it's Detroit's ball. It's an 18-point lead. $19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Garrett. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Marcus Garrett.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful.
I'm not gonna tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, downtown. Never a home. Shout out to the Twilight Zone. No one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches. The wrestlers hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. She look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nut-lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna us. I just end up, it could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her. Said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack it. Let them buckle, give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Yeah. Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young borns. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now what till X or more. My mum ain't raised no My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. Looking back at it, he probably was. In certain places, they're just calling that getting by. But getting by, you either entertain or 9 to 5. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. You really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah. I found myself out of these and watching my mind shuffle, but the same thought is on repeat. Constantly eating from this tree in which Eve did. I find my struggles follow from what she did, but I use woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a knot. Make a game of noughts and crosses worth of thought. And I in session, never deemed to judge but rule the court. Sugarcoating truth, that ain't food for thought. That's a fat lying on your diabetes answer.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Celtics. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And it's the Heat with the ball. And finish off by Wagner. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction. And the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Cunningham with it. From the arc. Here's Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Martin with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
And Porter, here we go. Porter double team. Back to Kuzma. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another three for Detroit.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Wagner. Pass to Hero. The Heat with a fresh 14. Goes up again. Rebounded by Gafford.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
Both teams making substitutions here. The Pistons lead it.
Make some noise, fans.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Olynyk with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And taken away by Brown. It's Brown with the drive. Down low. And the layup is good.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Porter driving to the basket. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jovic. Detroit with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Jovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Olynyk.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Assistant.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Releases. Jovic. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Good saving. And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in.
Get back for your Pistons dancer! All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Watson for three. And another three for Detroit. The Heat trailed by 13. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Balmore. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Inside. Here's Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
A different look for Miami. Detroit with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here he goes.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Watson. High post try.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count that one.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Cornette. Pistons passing it around. Out to the wing. Here's Watson. Buried from 15 feet out. Watson's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Cooper. Into the lane. And the layup falls.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Cornette. And here's Cunningham. To the inside. There's the steal. Watson's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 14. To the middle. It's tipped. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Watson for three. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Lewis attacking. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Oh, and
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Hero. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Poke loose. Butler with the steal. Lets the three fly. Kuzma pulls it in. Pass to Gafford. Back to Porter. Inside. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They shoot again. Here's Wagner. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. And it's Porter with the ball for the Pistons. Lets it go from deep. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And then Porter with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Shots good by Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And that concludes the Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Detroit leading by 15. Well, Smitty, he is a self-professed gym rat. For Kyle Kuzma, hoops was his ticket out of Flint, Michigan to make a better life, and he's done that.
He has, overcoming the odds. Wasn't the most touted prospect, a late first-round pick, but dreams do come true, and he's not done yet, Kevin.
Here's Wagner. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wagner's got 10 points in the game. Lewis on the way. Back to Porter. Shakes him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 17. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another three.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Gafford misses.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Plenty of space. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 13.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Porter with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Gafford throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Hero. Here's Wagner. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
For some teams free.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The screen from Brown. Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pistons leading by 14. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's the screen. Hero from long range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Brown. Brown outside. On the wing, Brown. Olynyk with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Olynyk's got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the basket is good.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. Pistons leading by 14. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Takes a step back. Jovic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat do their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Watson. 10 points for him. And then one drops.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons leading by 19 points. To the inside. Here's Brown. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
2 shots.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to McCaw.
Watson. That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 2nd.
Jovic. There's the drive. And they get it back. And the shot goes in. Now Cunningham. He's got 19. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Jovic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Watson. And it's blocked. Jovic. And the 3 off target.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Watson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
He takes it in. Good saving. Here's Balmora. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Jovic. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Heat substitution.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Takes it inside. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's the end of the first
And
quarter.
so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit.
Your Pistons
That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Bomar. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
From deep, Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Brown. Now Cunningham, who is outside. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Miami. 1 shot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And there's the drive. Here's Kuzma. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Hero. Barlow. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Offline with his 3. The Heat on offense. There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pass to Kuzma. Down low. Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
for your Pistons.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. To the paint. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Off target at the rim. And here are the Pistons. To the inside. The kick out to Porter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Lewis on top. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Now here's Porter. Going inside. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that one is good. And 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Porter, no luck. And stolen by Kuzma. Off target from outside. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defenders.
The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw good. Porter. Detroit making a switch.
Team second.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Porter double team. Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. With the drive.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Down low. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's. 4 straight.
.107 left to play here in the fourth. And taken away by Brown. Watson for 3. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Inside. Jovic. To the left side wing. Gafford with the ball. And Gafford throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Watson. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. And it's Gafford laying it in.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate